Hey, 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 Sagittarius. This is your sacred scribe here, ready to do your August 2020 intuitive love tarot read, or whatever comes out. If career comes out, money comes out. Normally, there's a lot of love that comes out, but anyway, please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe right down below. Comment if this resonates, and if you're interested in a personal reading with me, that way this is more specific to you and your needs and your questions. The information to my Etsy shop can be found in the description box below. I have a 15 card spread here, Sagittarius, so let's dive in. Take a seat, grab a cup of coffee, because this is going to be a little bit. Not like my dailies. Well, my dailies can sometimes run long, but anyway, Sagittarius. In the center, you have the Seven of Swords in the center. I'm like, no! That's my least favorite card of the deck. But anyway, Seven of Swords in the center. The Fool to the right. And the Four of Swords to the left. So, Saggies, let's get into this. The Seven of Swords. It's like, I feel a couple of things from this. You're focused on healing. Okay, and I do feel that this is from a past relationship. Could be a current one that's going on now, or one that just ended. But your energy is like feeling like a fool, like you were a fool taking a leap of faith with a particular person, okay? And what I'm also feeling is you're running away from patterns of behavior that are not serving you. I feel like you're avoiding looking at them, okay, from what I'm seeing in the center here. So we're going to go ahead and we're going to clarify, because I want to dive deep into this one. So tell me about this Seven of Swords for Sagittarius. The Eight of Pentacles and the Justice card. This could be a twin flame that you are feeling like a fool from. Well, not from, but you know what I mean. So you feel like a fool for even going in that direction. You thought you were listening to your intuition. They're reiterating that. They want you to know that you were listening to your intuition. You can't control somebody else's actions. You can't control somebody else's choices, right? This is the free world. Or so we think, anyway. That's another story. But you put a lot of work into this. And I don't feel that you've got that in return. I feel like, Sagittarius, you were breadcrumbed. Even though we don't have the Six of Pentacles out here, I feel like you felt like, from your perspective, that you gave much more to this than the other. You have to know, they just said karmic balance is being restored. Even though this isn't a karmic per se, there is a balance on the whole of the collective, right? So they're wanting you to really not avoid these patterns of behavior that are not serving you right now. And I feel like after you left this relationship, this may have been patterns of behavior that are sort of resurfaced from the past, or new patterns of behavior that just are not serving you. I feel like you're out of balance here. You're trying to get into balance, okay? You're working on it, but you have a tendency to avoid, to run away from. So tell me about the Fool card here. Why does Sagittarius feel like a fool? Yeah. Could have been because of a Capricorn. This is a Capricorn card, and you have the Devil in another portion of your reading. So I feel like you feel like you gave in to temptation. This was a very toxic relationship. This was a codependent relationship. You feel like a fool for even going into that direction. And it's almost like you're punishing yourself through patterns of behavior that's not serving you. But what does that do? Tell me about the Four of Swords. Tell me about the Four of Swords. Yeah. Eight of Cups. like I said, it's about a relationship that you walked away from, they walked away from, doesn't really matter. You're healing from that. Moving on to the next trinity, which is psychological portion of your reading, Sagittarius, okay? This is diving a little bit deeper into the center energy. We have the Star card. We have the High Priestess, twin flame card. And we have the King of Cups. So with the Star card, this is more healing. This is gaining your confidence through this healing. Learning how to face these things that are not serving you. Learning how to walk away from these things that are not serving you. Focusing on your heart space. Really keeping this to yourself as well. The direction that you're going in, the manifestations that will be coming up shortly, you're keeping to yourself. You're really listening to your intuition. You're attempting to find this balance. I do believe that you will find this balance. You're just going to have to go through some shit, Sagittarius. Or perhaps this has already happened. Is this King of Cups them? So this is somebody new. Okay, somebody new may have come on the scene as of late. This King of Cups, because they're on your mind. Could be a Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, or it could be somebody just with that in their chart. But this person, it doesn't have to be. This person is offering love. They're offering emotion. This person is on your mind. But you know that you really can't do anything about this offer until you've completely healed, until you have looked within fully. Tell me about the Star. Yeah, you're committed to healing, okay? You could have Taurus in your chart. You could be dealing with the Taurus. The Hierophant here, also a higher spiritual calling. I really feel like you were dealing with a twin here because you get a lot of twin cards. So, higher spiritual calling, spiritual connection with this individual, but I feel more this is here because of the commitment to the self, the commitment to healing, the commitment to overcoming the obstacles that you've been through or that are approaching, that you're going through now. And really trusting in your higher self to deliver, they just said. Deliver the messages that you need to hear. Interesting. Okay, you know that holds the key. You know your higher self holds the key to this all. Tell me about the High Priestess, Sagittarius. 7 of Pentacles. Yeah, I told you, you're keeping to yourself the manifestations that, well, your desires to manifest. Whatever it is you're working on, planting seeds for, okay? They are going to be successful, they're saying, but you're keeping it quiet, which is good. Rule number 1 of manifestation: shut the fuck up. Don't tell anybody. Not until, I'm not saying forever. Once it gets rolling, okay, and there's momentum to this manifestation, then you can. Because then nobody will be able to fuck the energy. Tell me about the King of Cups. It's that negative energy that really is what you're trying to avoid. And sometimes people don't even realize that they're doing it. Like you tell somebody your dreams or whatever that you're working on. A, there could be jealousy, and that's energy. B, there could be doubt, like that's never going to work. Why are they going that route? That's energy. So it's all energy that sort of inserts itself into your attempt at manifesting, and you don't need that shit. Once it gets rolling and once that energy gets moving, it doesn't matter what people are throwing at you. It truly doesn't, because you're just going to have this great momentum that's going to be left in the dust. Tell me about the King of Cups. It's like a snowball effect. They were just showing me a snowball. You know when you roll a snowball down the hill, it gets bigger and bigger and bigger and bigger, right? And it really gains momentum. You can stop the snowball in the beginning a little bit quicker than you can if 5 minutes later. It's that premise. So the momentum that you gain is not going to be stopped once you wait. So shut the fuck up. All right. So clarifying, the King of Cups, Sagittarius, is the King of Pentacles and the High Priestess once again. See? It's the shut the fuck up card. That's what I'm going to call the High Priestess card from now on. The shut the fuck up card. Okay. So the King of Pentacles here. This person wants to create something with you. This person is most likely an emperor. Actually, it could, or even a high priest here, which is the Hierophant, because you've got the high priest here, which is the Hierophant, and the high priestess. So you may have somebody coming in that you're going to have a spiritual connection with. You're going to be on the same vibe. And you're wanting to clear yourself of this bullshit energy in the center, right? You're going to realize this is just heavy. I need to rid myself of this. I need to come to terms with it and let it go, right? Okay. So as we continue on, Sagittarius, we have the next part of your reading, which is still the future. We have the Nine of Swords in the center. We have the Devil card again to the left, Capricorn energy. And we have Nine of Pentacles to the right. Now, this is why, whatever you're trying to manifest and you're planting seeds over here is going to lead to abundance, because that is in your future. You're going to feel abundance. You're going to feel independent. You're going to be listening to your intuition. You're going to feel whole, they just said. You're going to feel a balance of that masculine and feminine energy within. Now, what's making you anxious is there could be this person from the past that, of course, this always happens. You let them go. Energetically speaking, they pop up. So don't let it make you anxious. Just say no. No, I'm just joking. Use your intuition on this. But you got to think of how hard you worked to let this shit go and what you learned. Okay? Do you want to go backwards or you want to go forwards? It's up to you. We all have free will, right? But ask yourself that question. Okay, so let's clarify here. Nine of Swords. Why are you so anxious? Yeah. The World card here, okay? Could be dealing with the Taurus, Leo, Scorpio, or Aquarius, or a Capricorn with Saturn here. Now, you're anxious because you're starting a new cycle. You had ended that cycle, and now something's showing up. And you could have a strong sexual connection with this person, right? Like I said, it was toxic. It was codependent. But you can overcome that shit. I don't think you have to worry about that. But you do have this yearning to start anew. 1 minute, Sagittarius. Okay. Let me clarify this one more time. Clarify the World card. Clarify the World card. Why the anxiousness? Yeah, somebody's back for a reunion, and it's somebody from the past. They want to reunite. Look at it this way, Sagittarius. If you don't reunite, heal. Heal. You got to think of the positive. At least there can be healing that is done in the situation, and you can just move on into your future and stand in your power. Love yourself first, Sagittarius. Love yourself first. Yeah. You're all up for this transformation. This is rising from the ashes, and that's exactly what you're doing. Tell me about the Devil card for Sagittarius. Tell me about the Devil card. Tell me about the Devil card. Why is the Devil card here? Who's this? Yeah. 3 of Wands and the 9 of Cups. Interesting. Sagittarius, you are their wish. This person may be at a distance. They may have been waiting to come to you. This could be vice versa. But if you wish for this in the past, I feel like that changed. But you have to remember, the universe doesn't know that. The universe doesn't. You make wishes, right? Or you're like, you ever try to manifest something, and you're like, why is this taking so long? You know, where's my shit? Or why isn't this manifesting? And then finally, you get so fed up that you just give up, and you're like, it's never gonna happen. I give up, and then, bam. A month later, you know. Your wish is arriving, but by that time you're like, well, I don't want it anymore. I had let that shit go. I got a new wish. The universe doesn't know that. So this is what's making you anxious here. Let me see what their intention is. What's their intention with Sagittarius? What is their intention coming back with Sagittarius? What is this Devil's intention? 2 of Pentacles. To juggle. This person has a third party. Yep. To stab you in the back. Don't trust them. Period. Got it? Period. Don't trust them. That was a firm don't trust them. They're back only to fuck you over. Plain and simple. Why? Who knows why people do what they do? Forgive, let go, and move on. All right, so as we move on to the next part of your reading, this is still the future. We have the 3 of Swords. We have the 7 of Wands. And we have the Magician card. Yeah, so here I finally see you healing. Like wrapping up this healing, manifesting it. And I feel that it's a blessing that this person comes back, right? Telling you that they want to heal this. This is what they're going to tell you. That they want to heal this, that they want to balance things out, right? They betrayed you. They lied to you. Telling you that you are their wish come true. When they've already got somebody. That's apparent. You can do what you want, Sagittarius, but don't say I didn't warn you. All right, so 3 of Swords in the center. Healing from the broken heart that you have experienced from the past, okay? Remember not to be so defensive with this 7 of Wands here. It's like you're wanting the higher ground, you're being defensive, and I feel it has to do with this person coming back. You're like, you don't even trust it. You don't trust it. So if you don't trust it, let it go. The Magician card here. You have the ability to manifest this because you're standing in your power. You've transformed. You are not the same person that they knew when they were with you. I don't feel that, maybe they don't understand that, but you know that and you feel it. You're changed. And it's not just a minimal change, Sagittarius. Not at all. Tell me about the 3 of Swords for Saggies, the Moon card. You're listening to your intuition. I think the final step in this healing was sort of hidden from you. And with this person coming back, however they came back, it sort of illuminated this. So seriously, be thankful that they come back and they try to mess with you. Okay? Because it's through this, okay, and it's not something they intended, trust me. It's through this that illumination is actually going to come. Okay, know what they're giving me? You ever try to create with somebody? Like, okay, I was a coach, right? So when you're coaching, you're collaborating with somebody. And as you're collaborating, ideas pop up, right? It's maybe just one word that the other person says, and it's like it triggers something in your head, and you're like, yeah, that's a great idea. Well, how about we take that and we go here? It's sort of like that. Something in this conversation, something that's going on, triggers that illumination. This is supposed to happen, and connects you with that final step to healing. That's pretty cool. So it makes that all worth it. It is all worth it. It always is. 7 of Wands clarified by the 10 of Pentacles. Yeah, you're protecting what's yours. You're protecting your abundance. You're protecting your dreams for marriage, for abundance, for happiness. This is you standing up and saying, no, this is my happy. Nobody's going to fuck with it. Period. You can feel it. You know that you can manifest this. Tell me about the Magician. Yep, see? So then this optimism emerges. And then this beginning. Not even a beginning. You've been on a journey. But it's like, yeah, here goes the next step to my adventure. That's finally gone. That's finally let go. And remember, just because this is a twin does not mean that you need to be with a twin. Okay? Because if they don't know your worth, that's just a no, period. No. End of story. All right, so we get to the last trinity of your reading. So we have the 4 of Cups in the center, the 10 of Cups to the right, Sagittarius, and the Queen of Wands to the left. And I love this because what's your period at the end of this sentence? The 10 of Cups. Yep. Emotional fulfillment. So now you have, you have the 10 of Pentacles and you have the 10 of Cups. And you manifested this. You manifested this. You didn't, there's an opportunity that's going to come. Is this somebody else? This is them. Okay, let me clarify because I feel that there's somewhere here. You're here. This is you, the Queen of Wands, standing in your power, knowing your worth, being confident to go forward with your dreams on your new adventure. This is being sexy. This is looking beautiful, shining like the star that you are, and really attracting a lot of people. Okay? So let's clarify this 4 of Cups. 9 of Swords. 3 of Swords. Yeah. So with this anxiety and this healing that, now this is mimicked over there with the 3 of Swords, right? This is anxiety, nightmares, being up at night, right? Over heartbreak in the past. You ain't having that. You're not having that at all. You don't want that again. So I feel like you make a pact with yourself, like there's no way I'm missing an opportunity. I'm not going to miss an opportunity focusing on the bullshit that I went through in the past. I refuse to do that, and I'm not going to miss it. So what shows up as a result of this? The King of Swords. This could be a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. This is usually Libra. So this is somebody who's intelligent, who's witty. They just said exciting. They don't have to be a Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. They could be an Emperor, and this is just the portion that they're showing you. You do appreciate the intelligent, witty part of it, right? So they may, I feel like they know this. So this is who they're portraying themselves to be to you. Tell me more about this individual. I need to know more. My rising, Sagittarius. Queen of Swords. Yeah. And 10 of Cups. This is your 10 of Cups. This person is extremely well balanced in the masculine and feminine energies. I do feel like this is an Emperor and Empress. Okay. They're going to let you know. Look at that, 2 of Cups at the bottom of the deck. They're going to let you know exactly what they think of you, which is a lot. They're going to let you know how they feel about you. They're going to let you know that they want this 10 of Cups. And I feel like this person is going to know this very quickly. Tell me about the Queen of Wands. Page of Cups. There's that offer. Tell me about the Page of Cups. This is a very... Now, this is an Emperor and Empress, right? But don't get it twisted with this Page of Cups, because it's not... They are an Emperor, okay? They can feel your energy, because I feel like you do have a spiritual connection with this person. So they can feel your energy, and they're being soft with this offer. They can feel that you want to... It's not that you want to take it slow, like the Knight of Pentacles. I'm just feeling that they're being very gentle with you, okay? They're showing you their gentle, childish quality to them to help you feel at ease and trust them. That's what I'm feeling from this Page of Cups. Tell me more about this Queen of Wands. Tell me more. Seven of Cups. King of Cups. Yeah, this is them. They don't want to confuse you. They want to be to tell you the truth, they want to be the person that you've always dreamed of having. And they're attempting to be this for you, Sagittarius. The King of Cups. I told you this person is an Emperor. And you had, see, you had the King of Cups over here. So it's like intuitively, this person is already within you. That energy is already here. It's like you were connecting with their higher self. That's what I'm feeling from that. So tell me about this 10 of Cups. Tell me about the 10 of Cups. 7 of Swords. That's funny because that's in the center, is it not? In the 4 of Swords, look at this. Everything from the center. One more card. In the Sun. Everything is coming full circle. You've healed what you were trying to run away from. Finally, you healed this. And it's almost as if this is your gift from the universe. Because now you have the 10 of Cups in the Sun. You've released the walls. You've become emotionally vulnerable, okay? You're making your dreams become a reality. You're feeling childlike again. You're feeling happy. You're feeling elated. You're feeling in love. You see your future very clearly, and you're leaving that which no longer serves you in the dust here behind. The Hermit and the Strength. And you're looking back and you're like, this is all worth it. This shit was all freaking worth it. What you've been through, you went within, you sought the wisdom, you were strong enough to handle this bullshit. And this person comes into your life and shows you what true love really is. And they shine, they just said they shine a light on your heart. And you glow that much more. Wow. Yep. This is going to be a love based on truth, based on clarity, Sagittarius. Wow. That's awesome. That's awesome. I'm going to get a Nature's Miracle card here. Nature's Miracle. I always say that. Freaking Nature's Miracle is an animal product. It's a cleaning product. It's Nature's Whispers. I do love the product though. And nature is a miracle. So that ain't no lie. Let's see what's up for you. Be gentle with yourself. Number 33. Be gentle with yourself. And that's a 6. And higher ground. Look at these cards. Aren't they freaking beautiful? The rose. I love that. I love the color. Let me see if I can get anything from these cards here. I do card gazing for those that don't know. I'm going to do one at a time. They're saying go forth with a softness and love for yourself. Like you would for that of a child. Love the child within. Wow. Okay. What's this? Okay, they're saying that you can see a part of yourself in every creation that surrounds you. That's beautiful. It is a reflection of you. It is a reflection of the beauty that is you. If you would only see it from that perspective, that's higher ground. That's fucking beautiful. Sagittarius, I love it. All right. All right, so let's see what crystals will serve you most for the month of August. I'm glad I'm finding the time to do the August ones. I could not find the time for July because I do dailies, for those of you who do not know. I do dailies every day, so that takes up a lot of time. Because it's not only the video time, it's like the upload time, it's the everything time that goes into it. Okay. I need my glasses. I can't see for shit. Amethyst, humility, and kunzite, heart activation. Awesome. Let me see what I get. Faults, Faults. Okay, they're saying face your faults within yourself and know that they're there for learning, they're there for growth, they're there for observation. Ultimately clearing. They are there to be of service for you. So appreciate these. Interesting. Okay, kunzite. Beautiful pink, huh? Act with compassion, Sagittarius. Act with wisdom. Seek knowledge within the heart, not so much in the mind. Okay, interesting. They're saying seek knowledge, right? Because you use your mind to seek knowledge. It's like you find knowledge, they're showing me, you have an understanding of it in the mind, But unless that translates to a knowing within the heart that the information that you're being told or reading resonates with you, it's like they're wanting you to understand the difference. They're wanting you to take from knowledge that which resonates with you, with your heart. Okay? All right. Let's get a fairy guidance card. All right. Can I have a guidance card for Sagittarius? Oh, it's probably not just going to be one. Can I have... That's so funny how 2 of your 3 cards in the center came out. Rejuvenation. Rejuvenating the spirit will spark the desire to experience the greatness of life. Strength. Strength is born from the will of the hearts. Absolutely. And that's what you realize at the end of all this. Meditation. Meditation will bring you the clarity of mind and a sense of inner peace. Absolutely. All right, Saggies, I hope this helps. I hope it resonated with you. Please comment below. If it did, I want to hear from you guys about this. And if you haven't already, like, share, and subscribe. I appreciate it. Join me every day on the daily readings. I do all 12 signs separately and get a channeled message in the beginning. You have yourself a fabulous, by the time you get this, be the weekend. And I will talk to you next time. Namaste.